good evening, and welcome to an impromptu live stream. I thought I'd pop on and do like a little live stream because I was going to kind of record a video, but I changed my mind, decided to just do a live stream instead. So I'm just going to pop on and talk with you guys about some sales. We've had some pretty cool sales come through recently, and we've also had I've also been out picking up a few items, so I thought I'd just quickly make a vid, live stream it and call it a day. It is 10 p.m. here, so it's a bit late. But hi Jason, hi Pommy Pickers Rod, thanks for popping into the stream, appreciate it. So I'm gonna kind of go through. I'm not sure what I should do first. Should I do the haul first, or should I do the sales? There's only 5 items, as you can tell, of each 5 sales, and there's 5 haul items. So Zaya Kareem has popped in. Gary Nicholson, are you off to bed? John Hodges says new bedtime video. Eric Liddy says, yay, it's the Harry Potter sequel, The Tales of Hagrid. Thanks, Eric. That's the look I'm going for, definitely, that Hagrid. Evening, Antoinette. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll go through like the sales first, maybe, and then we'll do the clothing items that I've picked up. Impromptu live streams are dangerous. Me and Andrew did one yesterday, 6.5 hours later ended. Not a chance of that happening, Rod. 6.5 hours. No, not going to happen. I can guarantee it. Lex says, ooh, can we get a bedtime story? I don't really know any. I don't know any bedtime stories, so I can't help you with that, unfortunately, Lex. And the truth says justice for Beck freedom from overwork. Thank you, the truth. All right. So I'm going to start off with the items that we sold, and then I'm going to move on to the other stuff, which is the items that I picked up. That's how I'm going to do it. I've decided that is the way this is going to pan out. So let me just get the correct window up, and then I can kind of start talking through the items that we have sold. Let me just transition. Hi to Yes Lad Media, and hi to John Hodges. Reseller live marathon for charity. For charity it would be different, but this is not something I've arranged. So anyway, let's get on with the items. The first sale I want to share with you guys, this is quite a nice sale we had. I shared this recently in a pickups video where from the car boot sale I purchased 4 action figures. We purchased 2 Lord of the Ring action figures. We had an Aragon figure and a Gandalf figure, and there were 2 Beowulf figures as well. The Lord of the Ring figures were by Toy Biz, so they're kind of average toy quality, like regular quality action figures. The Beowulf figures are McFarlane figures, so they're slightly better quality, and the car boot seller had them up for £5 each, so for all 4 of them. I just asked what would you sell me all 4 of them for, and that was it, and he came back and said I'd do them for 15, so basically buy 3 get 1 free. So I was more than happy to buy that. We sold the Aragon figure, which I think we've shown in a sales video recently. We sold the Aragon figure on the same day it was listed, for like £20 plus shipping or something along those lines. Went abroad, and this Beowulf dragon figure has now put us well into profit on that deal. I mean, like I said, we only paid £15. The Aragon figure sold for good money, and this is now sold. We took an offer of £45 plus it's got international shipping on it because it's going to Germany, I believe. So the dragon figure by McFarlane Toys, we did our best with the photographs. It's always difficult when you're taking photographs of figures when they are inside like a plastic case. Hi to Shazad as well. Hi, thanks for popping in, Shazad. So yeah, it's always difficult to take photos of items that are inside boxes, but we did our best here. and as you can see, it was a nice little pickup, and it's paid off. So we've now sold 2 of the 4 figures, and this is the most valuable of the lot. So this one we took an offer of £45 plus shipping. So I think the Aragon sold for like £16 or £18, something like that, or £20, I can't remember, plus international shipping. This is sold for £45 plus shipping. So we're doing quite well on that particular little bundle of toys. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that sale. Next item, I've shown loads of these before. It's a dictation machine. Dictation machines are always worth picking up. I believe this was £2 or £3, something along those lines. It's an Olympus pearl corder, well worth picking up, and sometimes these can be worth sending to Amazon where you can achieve more money. But you also have like an issue where you're going to probably come up against more customers that buy things that kind of don't fully understand what they're buying, and you're more likely to get returns on certain things like this. But you know, I was pretty happy to sell this on eBay anyway. Paid £2 or £3 for this, and it sold for £20 plus shipping. So pretty pleased with that. Take your own photo, says Eric. But also try to find stock for sealed things. That's not a bad idea. I think I should do that more often. I'd probably use the stock photo, but I'd probably put it as one of the later photos rather than my main photo. I don't know, I like having my own photos for the main photos. I think it helps it stand out, because if you're using a stock photo, everyone's going to have the exact same photo because it's obviously a stock photo, and I think sometimes if you can do a good enough job, you should use your own main one. But yes, a stock photo in that case would be good because they could get a better look at the figure itself. Jason says, I bought a nice pair of Loke shoes today in my dinner break for £15 in their box, listed them for £125. That is a very profitable dinner break to have. Hopefully I'll be having some of those as we go forward. Next sale, this is quite a nice sale. This is a New Balance puffer jacket. It sold very quickly. Only paid £1.50 for this from the bins. So it's New Balance, you see the New Balance logo, and there you got the New Balance Heat icon as well. Now if you see one of these jackets, it's well worth investigating, because the New Balance Heat and this kind of puffer jacket style jacket, they do actually sell a down version of it, like a feather down filling or whatever it is, and that jacket can fetch really good money because obviously it's got a high quality filling. This jacket didn't have that. It was just a regular cotton filling, and bought it for £1.50. We actually accepted an offer of £21 plus shipping, which I was pretty happy with. I think it was like £21.50 or something like that. So I was pretty happy to accept that, because it was sold within a week of listing it, which is for me always a bonus. I don't like things to hang around much. We can't really afford to have things just hanging around for too long. So £1.50 accepted, like £21.50 I think it was the offer that was made to us. I can see Claire Riley has popped in. Hi Claire. Shelster Rooney, thank you for popping in. Peter Ray as well. Julie Halil as well, thank you for popping in, appreciate it. So that was the New Balance jacket. Very happy with that. Next item, this is a bit of a love-hate sale. I love it because it's good profit. I hate it because I wish I was able to afford to keep stuff like this, because it would be nice to be able to keep stuff like this sometimes, but I just can't justify it. I simply cannot justify it. I've got enough hobbies, which means another thing, I'm into my PC, I'm into my RC cars. I just couldn't stretch to keeping this as well. I just felt wrong. This is something I shared quite a while ago. It was a £4 pickup from a charity shop, and it's a vintage WWF Attitude Era DX jersey. So as you can see, it's just a football style jersey with the DX logo on it, WWF Attitude. It says suck it there. And then on the back, it's got Degenerate and then number 69. It's very childish, but it means a lot. You can see 2000 World Wrestling Federation. It's actually made in England, 100% polyester, made in England. So I took plenty of photos of it. As you can see, I really made sure that I got it looking as good as I could get it looking. It was a beautiful item. Now we had it priced up for quite a while at £199, which was clearly too much. Dropped it to 130, and we actually accepted an offer on this for £90 plus shipping, which I can't grumble. So we've managed to get a £4 item, and we've sold it for £90. To be fair to Rebecca, because this actually sold on all these sales are on the general store, which is Rebecca's under Rebecca's name. And to be fair to Rebecca, she was really sweet about it. She actually came. Normally, I would have hoped she would have just accepted an offer from something from £4 to 90, but she did actually ask me, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want me to accept it?" She really made sure, and I when I thought about it, I was like, "Yeah, I'm happy to sell it." So yeah, we got rid at £90. Nice sale, says Shazad. Thank you. Had my best month on eBay ever. Nearly £69,000. Says Shazad. Wowza. DBG has popped in as well. Thank you, Death by Glamour, for popping in. Pete's Retro Collectible says nice. Eric Liddy's remembering Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Yes, and yeah, DBG was a DX fan as well. Wilton W says hi Wilton. Thank you for popping in. So that was the fourth sale. So on to the final sale, and then I'll get on to the pickups. This is another item that I have shared previously in a pickups video. I picked up this radio alongside a Sony Walkman. I think I paid £15 for both items, and we've already sold the Walkman for profit, so this kind of doesn't owe us anything, but for the sake of argument, you could say it owes us like maybe £4, £3, something like that. I don't know. $5. It depends how you want to balance it, because this is not worth as much as the Walkman was. Anyway, this is a Grundig Traveller 2. We did actually accept an offer on it. It was up at £40. We actually accepted an offer for, I believe, £21, plus it has international shipping. It's going abroad. So just wanted to get rid in the end, because we've had it for not a long time, but long enough for me to want to sell it, because there wasn't much else interest in it. But like I said, if you actually break down the deal, I think we paid 15. Was it 12? I can't even remember now. I'll have to go back to the video and look. But yeah, still, it's gone for £21 plus international shipping. I think in total it was like a 30 something odd pound sale. So that are the 5 items that I wanted to share with you guys that we've recently sold. So I was pretty happy with those sales. And now I'm going to share with you guys some pickups. They're all clothing. I went to the bins again. So I've got a Bernardo's charity. Well, I think it's called a Bernardo's. Yeah, I think it's a Bernardo's charity. No, Bernardo's Donation Centre. That's what they're called. Bernardo's Donation Centres. If you've got a Bernardo's Donation Centre near you, it's worth popping in and having a look at what kind of place it is, and see whether you think you'd enjoy sourcing there. It's not necessarily for everybody, because they tend to be more rummagey, so you've got to be willing to get your hands dirty. And I do mean this. When you're looking through bins, it can get messy. So just something to bear in mind. There's only 5 items, but still, like I said, it's in the title. I've shared 5 sales, and I'm going to share 5 items that I picked up. But they're pretty cool. The first item I picked up, and I really like this. These are all for £1.50 each, guys. £1.50 each. That's what I've paid for all of these. First item. It's a with tags. Okay. It's a giant Breaking Bad. Okay. Giant Breaking Bad onesie. Giant Breaking Bad onesie. This is the methylamine B version. So at the back, you've got the methylamine B logo. Yes, Maggot Gate, correct. Hi Joan, how are you? So £1.50 for this. It's brand new with tags. It's in excellent condition. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. It's genuine merchandise. Yeah, methylamine B jumpsuit. So really happy with this pickup for £1.50. Now, I couldn't find any recent sales on it. But if I go over to Terapeak, Terapeak shows that the last person that had them had 6 of them and sold them for £28 each. And the date was, well, it seems it was around Christmas. So we'll see what happens. There's no current sellers on eBay that I can see. I did try to search for it on eBay. I couldn't find any completed. So, there we go. It's really cool. Anyone that hasn't seen Breaking Bad, it's, some people love it, some people hate it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was one of the best TV shows I've ever watched. But when you find clothes like this, especially which have got like a cult, any show that's got some kind of a cult following, it's worth picking up. So especially when it's got new tags. To be honest with you, without tags, it can be not worth picking up because there's lots of t-shirts and things made which don't really have much value. But yeah, this was pretty cool. So with tags, that was the first item. So that is pretty cool. Shazad said I would price it at $39.99. Yeah, I was planning on going a bit higher because there's nobody else selling this item at the moment. So it's one of those where I'm like, it probably is worth me pricing it to how I like it, and go from there. Next item, we ended up doing really well out of the Harris Tweed jacket that we had, and we ended up selling it to Japan. And I found another Harris Tweed jacket. This time it's not handmade. There you go. It's not handmade. It's got the same logo. It's 100% wool, but this one's been made by a brand called Centaur. I've seen quite a few people selling Centaur as a brand. The jacket isn't in the best of condition. It does actually have, it's got like a small, I don't know, little, is that pull? It's got like a pull on the back of it. It's not in perfect condition. There are some condition issues. It's got like a cool elbow patch there. There are some condition issues like that. There is a couple of pulls on there that I will have to obviously divulge. It's got this kind of herringbone pattern. Let me see. But considering how well we did, how quickly we sold the previous one, again from £1.50, and it went to Japan, and I was like, okay, cool. So let me just share with you guys what I could expect to get. So this is rare Bluemix Blazer. So this is kind of similar. This one went at one bid at £30. That looks identical to this. That one, this jacket here looks actually identical. So if we go in and have a look, that looks almost identical. Really close. That looks almost identical to me. Very close, except slight different pattern. But same kind of thing. And they got like £24 for theirs. So from £1.50, and the cool thing is, like I said, because I'm willing to ship abroad and internationally, etc. Hopefully we'll get a nice quick sale out of that item. So that was the second item. DBG says I couldn't get into Breaking Bad. Nothing will ever beat Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing. I tried watching Sons of Anarchy, but I think I was I was all spent watching Breaking Bad, so I never got into it. But yeah. Apparently we speak like genuine actual leprechauns, says DBG. I don't know what you're talking about. Ex-maths teacher's jacket with those elbow patches. Probably, Rod, probably. Anyway, let's just put that away. Next item. Now this is another coat or jacket. I'm actually quite excited about this one. Quite nice. I know jacket's probably not the best thing to pick up at this time of year, but it is raining and people still wear jackets anyway. This, again, for £1.50, I was really happy. This is an AllSaints. How can I show you? I don't know if I can get that to show you. AllSaints of Spitalfields jacket. Again, it's got corduroy elbow patches, and it's got like a wool linen blend. It's made in the UK, and the cool thing with AllSaints jackets are they do have names, or not just jackets, but I think they kind of name their stuff from what I can tell. And this jacket, yeah, it's 50% wool, 50% linen, made in the UK, and it's called Venge. Again, paid £1.50 for this jacket, and someone put one up at auction, and they got £20 plus shipping. So again, it, you know, something that I could probably get maybe 25, 30 for perhaps. See, the photos they took were decent actually, not too terrible, not enough of them I would say, but yeah, if I put this on the mannequin, make it look smart, hopefully I will do okay. I mean, that achieved £20 at auction, and that was actually in May, so only a couple of months ago, so I'm pretty happy that I got that. So there we go, really nice AllSaints jacket, Venge jacket. The sizes are a bit weird because it's I think, what size is this? Lot A origin. I'll have to find where the size is on here, but yeah, I think they do, like, I have to check the sizing on it. But anyway, that was the third item, I think, was it? How many items have I shown you? I can't remember. Couple. So there's only about 3 left now. Oh gosh. So the next item I want to share with you guys. Hold on, let me just go into the chat again. Breaking Bad, I would go $99.99. It's the only one at no postage. $99.99 would be amazing. But yeah, I'm not sure. That sounds pretty high. But you never know. Once you get past that season, it was brilliant, says DBG. Okay. Why do some jackets have elbow patches? It's fashionable, I guess. Vikings was brilliant. A load of my friends were extras in it. Okay. Jason says Vikings was a good show as well. And Shazad says 30 quid with auto accept at 25. Yeah, probably. NASCAR man says good evening all. My show was Game of Thrones, but damn, season 8. I've never really watched, I don't think I've watched an episode of Game of Thrones yet. Just not even a single episode yet, so I'm pretty happy. Not because I think it's rubbish or anything, but I try to stay away from TV shows because they take up a lot of time. Right, fashion in the 1930s. That jacket name sounds rude. Venge, Venge, yeah, Venge. Sold a Vikings DVD set for a ridiculously high price a couple months back, says Crispy. And Corey Power Reselling has popped in. Thanks for popping in. Right. Pork Chop Express says morning. Oh, okay. Hi, Pork Chop Express. All right. Moving on. Now, this is probably my favourite pickup. This is like I suppose a bowler, worth looking out for. Some of you are probably going to be aware of this anyway, but if you are out and about and you find a pair of Adidas tracksuit bottoms or tops with the wet look, worth picking them up. This is when I first saw it, I was like, I don't even know if I want to touch it. It just looks so tacky. But anyway, it's a pair of Adidas tracky bottoms. They're in good condition. They're size XL. So I could actually wear these. I'm not sure I'd want to wear them. I think they're a bit dubious looking. So yeah, they're just black, shiny tracksuit bottoms. The key, okay, the thing to notice with these tracksuit bottoms is they are what are called the Chile 62s. That's what you need to look out for, guys. These are really, really worth keeping an eye out for. I'm surprised at the price. Put them on, no chance. They look shiny. They look like my shiny American Apparel shorts. Yeah, they're called Wet Look. Oh yeah, there you go. Bobby Billington has just said Adidas Wet Look period is money. Yeah, that's it. It looks like Subin. I know, they look so tacky, don't they? I picked them up and I was like, really? I just thought, you know, they kind of got a glittery logo. You know, it's Adidas, says NASCAR man. Adidas. I can't say Adidas. I just call it Adidas. I can't say Adidas. Sounds so weird. Adidas and Adidas. I always call them Adidas. My pronunciation isn't the best though. I often mispronounce things. It's just Adidas. Okay. Now, the prices on them are quite astonishing. I mean, this guy though, there's I've got to show you guys. So you can see the prices on them are pretty good. Auction at 36. Buy it now for 69. Although he's got some coloured stripes. 69. Someone's taken best offer. Auction at 28. 39. 104. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, he's got red stripes though. Mine are just black. But this guy. I mean, check this guy out. This guy's got it going on. Just, I mean, if that doesn't, I mean, you know, I don't know what to say. I couldn't do that. I would not be able to pull that off, unfortunately. But this guy got £77 for his. So, you know, like I think I don't know if I should try. I'm not sure how it would go down. I don't know whether it would increase the sale price or lower the sale price. Probably lower it. So I'm just gonna take photos regularly. But yeah, this guy he sold his amazing. I'm not gonna model them. You need to replicate those pics. Your pronunciation is correct, Z, says Shell Staruni. Thank you, Shell Staruni. I say Adidas as well. Also say Nike. I say Adidas. How do you say Adidas? Or I say Adidas, and you call it Nike. I don't call them Nike. I don't know. I just call them Nike. Just habit. Nick has popped in. Hey Nick, thanks for popping in. David Moore says yeehaw. Okay. It's like aluminum and and aluminium. Yes, correct. Nike is fine, DBG. That's what I'm gonna say. Are you gonna model them? No, I'm not gonna model them. I'm not gonna replicate those. Nick says I could rock that look. Probably. There's no way in hell I'd be able to pull that off. The guy's got it going on. But yeah, so really good value in these. I mean, at auction they don't tend to fetch as much, but I think I'm probably gonna ask quite high money on buy it now. I mean, that has really opened my eyes because this guy got £104 for his used ones, and this guy only got £39 for his used ones, but he was from Bulgaria. So if you look at the price difference between the same trousers, and I don't know if those are fake or something, but I only got £7.49. That's just bonkers. So I'm gonna ask strong money. I think I'm probably gonna go for like £70, maybe £80. I don't know, with best offer, and see what happens. So yeah, it's really happy with these. I'm really happy with these. So that was a nice £1.50 pickup. So we're on to the final two items. The final two items aren't as good. I should have really kept the should really think about the order in which I show items, because it doesn't make sense, but there we go. Okay, we'll see what else the comment says. Wow, look at those pics. Are you thinking? Yeah, no, those poses are not happening, Eric. Or semi-final. Yeah, it's semi-final. It's not. I wouldn't call it a semi-final. A semi-final for me. But everyone pronounces things differently. You need a massive tattoo on your chest of a chicken leg. Thanks for the idea, David. People asking for extras on that listing for sure. Yeah. No chance, Claire. Model for super chats, no way. Trackies tucked in socks. I wouldn't mess with that guy. I mean, he looks, he had bits shaved out of his eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know. He's from London, man. I mean, you just don't know. He might not look that threatening. He's quite a small frame, but he might know people. So I'm just going to leave him. I am impressed by that guy. I've got nothing bad to say about him. Okay. I'm not going to model them, Nick. I'm not getting the tattoo. No, I say Adidas the way you say it. Oh, fantastic. Hey LGG and Andy Reseller as well. Okay. Yeah, the prices are crazy how different. Wet look, new job trousers. No, they're not. They're not from the new job. They wouldn't look right. All right. Next item. Bit mundane compared to the wet look Adidas tracksuit bottoms, but this is a Wrangler pre-shrunk shirt with pearl snap buttons, and it has extra long tails. So I don't know what that extra long tails, and like nice pearl snap shirt. Really plain, really plain shirt, but they can surprisingly fetch decent money. $35 or about £28 is for one that's sold over in the US. Obviously, there's not a great deal of ones. That one's got like some wear to it as well. Not that many opportunities or sales data like for the UK that I could see, but this is really vintage. It's made in the US as well, so you can see the label. Really nice label actually. 16.5-inch collar, pre-shrunk, made in the USA. Again, £1.50. It was worth picking up. So that was that item. Tails, I'm guessing it's just the back bit. I don't honestly know actually. All right, final item, and this was something I picked up and put down, but then I picked up anyway. Christ on a bike, they could have ironed it, says TVG. It's sold. It's sold. This was the final item that I picked up. It is I picked it up and then I actually put it down. This is a jersey, like a baseball style jersey. The reason why I mean, like I said, the clothes at the bins are all like £1.50. It was just one of those things where I didn't mind buying it for £1.50. Now the reason why I was unsure about this is a MIPS Conforto 30 baseball style jersey. It's not official MLB Major League Baseball. There's no authentic MLB branding. It does have the Mets logo on it, which is trademarked, and it does have Geico, which is another brand, I know of Geico because I actually had a radio controlled boat, which had the Geico branding on the sleeve. So it was, you know, it's buttoned up. Yeah, I know. Okay, I've buttoned it up wrong. I'll do it properly anyway. But anyway, I put it down because it wasn't official like branding, but a used one at auction did sell for £13 plus shipping. So I was pretty pleased with that. Considering it's not actually, it's by Coyote Promotions, so I'm guessing it's just like a promotional top rather than it being like a proper, it's not like a proper MLB top. So well worth it really. £13 plus the shipping. So that was the 5th item. So guys, I shared with you guys 5 sales, and shared with you 5 pickups. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it's a bit late, but thank you for popping in, guys. Do appreciate it. Question: how much is the arcade stick? Arcade stick is not for sale, David. That's not for sale. This is my personal Street Fighter 4 Mad Catz stick. I love it. I used to play a lot of Street Fighter, and at some point I'll probably play it again. So there we go. So yeah, not for sale, unfortunately, David. Okay. Trust me to arrive at the last item, says the Bimblers. It happens. Sorry for triggering your OCD, DBG. Well, MLB tags would have been closer to 100, so for £1.50, 13 is good, says Eric Liddy. Yep, thank you guys. Thanks for popping in. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So see you later. I need to now figure out where the window is so I can end the stream. There we go.